Good day, Taurus, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for August 26th to September 1st. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Universe speak, Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Seven of Diamonds. Queen of Clubs. Nine of Spades. And the Ace of Diamonds. Oh my God, this looks really, really good, Taurus. This looks really, really good. So your general energy for the week is the Ace of Diamonds. Good news. So yeah, there's going to be some good news coming in for you, and it's going to be, it's going to lead to new success in your life. It's very positive. But you might fear it, and this is going to come in a letter, a gift, or email, or some sort, of way. The problem here is that you might fear it, right? So I usually say, now it doesn't necessarily mean this, okay? But I just use this as an example. This could be like a new job coming in, right? And you might feel like you're not qualified for the job. So that's why you would fear it. But the cards say no, go for it. Just keep in mind that you can learn as you go, right? So what? Maybe you don't know the job well enough, or whatever it is that's popped up. This good news, and you don't know it very well, and whatnot. It's no need to fear. You can learn as you go, right? You can learn as you walk along. So don't fear good news. Good news is just that, good news. So do not fear it. Just learn as you go along. Here at the beginning of the week, you have the Seven of Diamonds, harvest season. So yeah, past efforts are going to start paying out for you. Now, this can be past efforts with an Etsy shop, YouTube channel, maybe you're a carpenter of some sort. And what's going to happen here is maybe, your wares on Etsy never sold, or people didn't view your videos on YouTube, or maybe you just had a slow moment when it came to, building stuff for people. Well, what's going to happen is at the beginning of the week here, and probably throughout the whole week, is that people are going to start taking notice of your wares. Maybe they might even buy some, or they might contact you for other wares. People are going to start watching your videos. People are going to start asking you, if you can build them a deck or whatever it is that you do. It doesn't have to be any of those. It can be something completely different. All it is that something that you did in the past, like 6 months ago or whatever, that didn't work out is going to start working out. And what you really need to do at this point in time is you need to jump on that. Start making more wares, start making more YouTube videos, start putting it out there that you're back into carpentry, just put it out there and let people know. And by doing so, that's you planting new seeds. And yeah, there's going to be a harvest season. Not here necessarily, right? It's just that stuff doesn't happen that quickly, right? You're going to reap the fruits of your labor later down the line. It could be a week, it could be 2 weeks, it could be a month away. Things take time, right? But you had to plant the seeds. You had to put in the work to plant the seeds, the new seeds, and get this going. Which brings us to the middle of the week, the Queen of Clubs, which is powering up and speaking your mind, right? Speaking your truth. Now, again, right along with the fear of the good news, you're going to want to isolate from this. You're not going to want to power up. You're not going to want to speak your truth, probably due to the fear, right? So don't let that get to you. You need to jump on this. You need to power up, speak your truth, make your wares, make your videos, put it out there that you're back in business, because it's all green, baby. Every light in front of you is green lit. There are no red lights in front of you. There's no reason to isolate or fear this stuff. And I'm assuming the good news is this harvest season, is this past effort starting to pay out, right? and that and that I feel like the good news, I don't feel like there's going to be multiple good news, or there might be, because of this position, but more so I feel like you're going to be struggling with this fear. You're going to be struggling with this wanting to isolate throughout the whole week. Maybe your confidence level is really down at this point in time when it comes to your, basically a lot of this is like self-made business. Maybe your confidence is down about that. Well, you need to lift that confidence up, empower yourself up, and speak your truth, and come out of that isolation. Uh, Here at the end of the week, though, there's a death of something, the Nine of Spades. Now, this can be the death of a person, but 99.9% of the time, it is the death of something, the death of a relationship, the death of an ideal, the death of a job, or whatever, right? What I feel is I think this is going to be the death of your worries, your death of your fear, and all that. I think that's what this is going to be, is the death of that. And I feel like uh you're gonna not see how blessed this is, how much of a blessing this is for this to come to an end. It doesn't have to be that, but for a lot of you, I really feel like this is the death of the way you're thinking, the way you're feeling. That's what I think it is. And in the end, you're going to see that this was definitely a blessing, because again, it was causing you fear, it was causing you worry, it was causing you nightmares and problems. And I think it's all related to, I really think it's all related to your confidence level. That's just what I keep hearing, is your confidence level in your own work is what's causing all this. And there's going to be a death of that. And that is a great thing. So this is a great reading. This is a super great reading for you, Taurus. Let's go ahead and see what the tarot cards have to say. Universe, speak. Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Ah, yeah. See, you got the star. Yeah, it's a blessing. It's a wish fulfilled. But you got to put in the work, right? You see how she's gathering water from here and pouring it on the land to help growth, right? That's what you need to do. You need to put in the work. Plant those seeds. Make it grow. Make that garden grow of yours. The moment that you see an increase in your past efforts, you got to jump on that shit and you got to make it grow. You got to put in the work, right? All right. So there's another card. I don't usually do this, but another card popped out while I was shuffling, and that is the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands, he's watching the ships at sea, right? And these ships are carrying his goods, and he knows that these are going to come in. They're going to be profitable. There's going to be a harvest season, a reaping of his fruits, but he's going to have to wait. So I think this card's just telling you that, yeah, you're going to have to put in the work. You're going to have to create. You're going to have to build. But it's going to lead to a wish fulfillment, right? It's going to lead to a wish fulfillment, but it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while for this guy's ships to come back in, right? So, yeah, you definitely need to power up, speak your truth. Everything's green lit, and you're going to have signs of your past efforts starting to grow once again. And that is the time for you to jump on it and get it going. So this good news, which, is obvious, don't fear it. Don't fear it. Let that die. Let that fear and worry and wanting to isolate, let it die, because it's been causing you issues, and it's a blessing to just let it die and put the work in, and uh grow that business and whatnot. But also remember, it's going to take a while for those ships to come in. So there you go. I hope this resonates. I hope it helps in some way. And if it does, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.